Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. My name is Eric. I'm from the MMG, the Mature Minded Gamers. Today we're talking Delta Force Black Hawk Down. They've released their co-op campaign and it's completely free. You can get it on Steam right now and download it. The base game is free, the Black Hawk Down DLC is free, and we got our hands on it. And let me tell you, if you like co-op shooter campaigns, this one's a lot of fun. It has 7 missions for you to play. You start out with the very first one here. If you scroll down, the very first mission here is called Close Quarters Combat. This is Chapter 1. Next up, you have Escort the Convoy. This is Chapter 2, The Fuse. Urban Warfare, Chapter 3 for Black Hawk Down. Vehicle-Based Combat coming in Chapter 4, The Lost Convoy. Last Line of Defense, Chapter 5, Valor. Night Ops, Chapter 6, The NSDQ. And the Final Escape, Chapter 7, Bangladesh Smile. This game is a lot of fun. So far, what we played of it, it was hard. The game is very hard. It definitely, you want to play with a squad of 4. We were doing it mostly with 3s, and it was a bit of a struggle. Every class has special ability, whether it be extra healing kits or extra ammo. It makes you feel unique and important. There's obviously a variety of guns in the game, and so far from what we've seen, sometimes you need a sniper, and sometimes you need an assault. And so you definitely have a role to play in your squad, and you need to stay together. You need to watch each other's backs, which in my opinion makes the game a lot of fun. All right, let's take a look at the classes, and then I'm going to show you some gameplay footage of the first and second mission. All right, so there's Assault, Support, Sniper, and Medic.
I'm gonna go medic if that's okay with you guys.
All right, you got a loadout you can choose here. And there, with the 4 different classes, they all have a different special ability. Like, for instance, one is an ammo resupplier. Another one will give you extra healing kits. And I think one carries extra explosives. So that's kind of nice. It kind of gives you a unique ability for your particular character. So it kind of makes you feel your role a little bit better. With that said, you can have multiple versions of one character. Like we had a couple of different people running the ammo supplier, and then we had like one sniper or one assault mixed in. So it is nice that it gives you that options, but it is also important to have a variety in your squad to make yourself more effective. You can also see there's also a variety of guns that you can choose from. Even if you're an assault, you could go in with several different types of guns. Or if you're an engineer or an ammo supplier, or a medic, you could go in with a shotgun or an assault rifle or whatever meets your fancy, really. And obviously, because of the name, it follows the movie very closely. So if you are a fan of the movie, then you're going to notice a lot of this. There's really nice cutscenes before every mission, and it's really well voiced and narrated. They did a really great job of that aspect of the game. The game does a really good job of telling you the story and letting you play the portion, and then you'll see your objective once it's completed. It could be reaching a certain point on the map, clearing an area, protecting something. Once that's done, then you'll get your next objective, and it'll be clearly marked on the map, as you can see there by that exclamation mark. That's where you need to go. There's also text up in the top left explaining what you need to do. The game does a really good job of guiding you, and I really appreciated that. You can also get up revive teammates if a comrade has fallen. As you can see, the symbol on the screen will show you that they're down. Then you just have to go over to them and hit the F key, and you got to hold it down or let it run fully out before it'll revive them. But it is nice. You're also given a lot of healing kits, which I really appreciate. A lot of these games kind of keep you strapped, but there's really no resource pickup in this mode, so you really just makes you rely on your teammates. That's why it's important to have someone who can resupply with ammo or resupply with healing kits. And while this is a campaign and it's kind of on rails, there's usually multiple ways to approach something like entering a building. There's multiple paths in, or there's multiple directions that you can do the mission. And I do want to mention that there is fail states, especially for this first mission. You can't injure the advisors, and so if you do that, well, then you can fail the mission. And you got to start all over, which kind of sucks. So do be careful and watch what you're doing, because that happens very easily. Overall, my squad had a lot of fun with this game. For being a free-to-play, it has a lot of fun that it offers. There's also a ton of different modes, too, which I'm going to show you here in a second as well. But don't sleep on this one if it looks like something you might be interested in. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything other than the download space and the time that you put into it yourself. So check it out, Delta Force. Let's look at this game modes real quick, and then we're going to wrap things up. And here's the different game modes that the base game of Delta Force has in it. There's an operations mode with several different things. There's a warfare mode here, which has vehicle warfare, immersive experience, tells you a little bit about it. There's Black Hawk Down, which we've talked about exclusively here in this video. And then there's also Hot Zone, which is the 3 versus 3 multi-party PvP game, which we played before and actually had a ton of fun with. All right, everybody, that wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have yourself a great day.